At Charlotte, she worked for Katie Meyer, who was the head coach there earlier this century. Left the 49ers, took over Miami. Now in her 17th season, Katie Meyer's the winningest basketball coach, men or women, 13-7 all time. To Shea Bradford, the early drive. What a nice move, and able to get the roll.
Nunu Bradford, very important part of this basketball team tonight.
Eryevet's quick pass inside. Nice job from the high-low for the Canes. Their first bucket for Lola Pendande. Playing without one of their better ball handlers, Kiara Lewis. We'll talk more about that. And another player not available a little bit later on. Strong move inside against a Miami team that's 6th in the league in points allowed. Hank inside. The extra effort. She goes underneath Pendande for the bucket. For this team, the handoff to the freshman Jalea Williams, who loses it. And the Tigers' Mattiot comes away with it. Crossover move, Washington, pretty dish. And Nunu Bradford, couple of buckets in the early going, and the Tigers move back in front.
Down that deep.
What a nice move, nice dish by Washington at the helm of Miami. And again, when she was the head coach at Charlotte, the Tigers' Amanda Butler was an assistant there and then succeeded her. And from out front,
she's got to come through for them, especially on the boards.
Marshall, her specialty, and we see why.
Yep, no doubt. Great job, great form by Washington of jumping in front of Pendande.
We'll see half-court pressure, of course. I'll show you some full court. Here's Washington from the outside. Just 1 of 16 beyond the arc entering the night. McClenny, Florida. Great form from the wing. They are their teams battling tonight. Each, of course, has had great success as a head coach over the past decade plus at different stops. Marshall will get the attention beyond the arc. C.D. Baba driving inside, and what a nice move.
Without a doubt.
Lost in their only true road game. Pretty move driving to the bucket by C.D. Baba. But she's got a couple of field goals, and Miami moving in front by a point. The scoring drought ends for Clemson. 2 of 24 on the season from three-point range. Strong move to the bucket, and a block will be called. Count the basket on the drive by Destiny Harden. For Miami, Hurricanes give it up 17 times again. Nunu Bradford the spin after she broke the press.
Beautiful move.
Out there. Robinson, strong move, uses the glass. And that brings us to the end of quarter number 1. Even attempt to back into his zone at some point to contain the inside presence that the Canes also have. One of those players is Mbandu with a strong move to the bucket.
Williams fast.
Carla Eryevet and knocked away, and Robinson came up with it for the Tigers. Hip on the run on the find from Nunu Bradford. Came in forcing nearly 20 a game. One of the best in the ACC defensively in a lot of categories. Eryevet, that's why she's at 38% on the season beyond the arc. That was probably part of the reason why Amanda Butler just called timeout. And there's the Tigers' top scorer. No, but the rebound pulled down. Sane goes back up with it. Crosses over on Ott. And Hip coming away with another steal. She crosses over. Rejected. Eryevet. Or give us another lead change. We've had 8 so far. Baseline jumper. Pendande. Native of Spain with a soft touch, leads them at 51% from the field. That's Williams, a freshman, defending the Florida transfer, and grad student Washington. Sweet pull-up jumper.
That's her game right there, Pete.
Eryevet comes down with it. Looking to finish. Offensive rebound. And a nice board and putback by Robert. History on the women's side, but for both the men's and women's programs. Roberts this time from afar.
Good man-to-man defense there by Williams.
Leah Williams, a freshman, and the turnover forced by the Canes. Roberts. Tigers at 42% from the field. They've been cooled off in the second quarter. Bradford off the pump fake. Robinson off the dump pass.
Really good pass by Nunu, and a great job of squaring her shoulders to the backboard there.
Williams inside Djaldi-Tabdi. And Miami will own a 3-point advantage at the break. Miami +4 in rebounding. And we'll see how many opportunities the Tigers are able to come up with on the glass. Hannah Hank gives them a good start here in the third quarter.
Only had 3 in the first half.
2 fouls, just like Clemson's top scorer, Delicia Washington. Harden, second leading scorer for the Canes last season. Clemson with the ball. And a little bit too low for Ott to corral. Quick move, Williams. Tough to defend when she's got a head of steam. We see why, and the freshman gets her first bucket of the night. Marshall, the kick. Inside, strong move, count it for Pendande, and she'll head to the line. Marshall moves it the other way. Hip knocked it away, but there's Aryevets. Nice touch, known for her three-point shooting. As Miami goes up by 10 points here in the third quarter. Washington, one-handed. Big answer.
Little flutter.
Marshall, quick pass for Pendande. And the mid-range jumper. 12-point game for her. Best on the Miami team. This time a feed inside. Beautiful cut to the basket by Destiny Harden. Hurricanes on a 13-2 run. Washington. Once again, a big three for a player who came into the night just 1 of 16 beyond the arc. Tigers have done a good job breaking the press. Washington, you know she's going to be the go-to scorer, and she starts building. She had a 22-point game within 7. Aryevets can't answer. Williams. Marshall on the wing. He's closing in on 280 career threes. Makes her second trade, give her 6, and the lead back out to 10. Answer on the other end, though. Little catch and shoot, count it. And Destiny Harden will head to the line.
Make yourself available, Biggs. Work, Biggs.
Hip gave the Tigers a spark in the second quarter, and that's her effort here in quarter number 3.
Every defense is going to guard the first side.
Tigers are trailed by as many as a dozen. Maeva Djaldi-Tabdi, she gets the ball that low, that close to the basket. Hesitation. High off the glass.
Big time move right there. It's almost a running hook, Pete.
The native of Florida. C.D. Bobby, good find. Nice finish by Djaldi-Tabdi. You almost figure anytime Washington gets the ball, it's either become a two-man game or a one-man game. But here's Robinson with a nice turnaround on the block. Syracuse transfers Djaldi-Tabdi back to Marshall, back inside. Aggressive move as she was able to go around the Tiger freshman Inyang for the bucket.
You got to have good defense on both sides.
Hip went for the steal. Williams to Djaldi-Tabdi with a step through in the roll. Tigers, though, 7 of their last 8 from the field. Bullet pass. Robinson from Inyang. And she'll go to the line. Inside. Pendande looks to continue her good game. Lola Pendande now with 14 in the contest. And the Tigers beyond the arc now, 3 of 14. Clemson came into the bottom of the ACC, 25%. Boy, that's just too easy. Williams blowing by the Tiger defender. In the corner, Hank, the pump fake. Washington out front. And Delicia Washington. 18 points in the game.
And the man defense now.
Aryevets, and Washington goes for the steal. And the finish.
What a great job timing that.
Washington, the team leader, began the night with 25 steals, but a big answer by Lola Pendande. Carla Aryevets penetrates on Ott, off the glass. With 4 assists, back out to a 9-point lead. Washington blowing by C.D. Baba. Oh, what a strong move by the Florida transfer, Delicia Washington. I believe they'll credit that one to Hank. Washington, strong move. They've got no answer for that. She's got 24. Tigers within 7. Obviously a must-score possession for the Tigers. Washington lost the handle. Williams comes away with it. On the run. And back to a 9-point advantage. Robinson inbound. Bradford one final shot attempt. And that'll do it. Longtime friends and colleagues, Katie Meyer and Amanda Butler